In today's video, I'm going to show you at least 5 tips and tricks and hacks that I haven't shared with you before in full detail. By now, you already know I made around $328 in the Uber driver app on a Monday in less than 10 trips. The first tip and trick that I'm going to teach you somewhere in this video, because I need you to watch till the end, is going to be how you take a $10 ride, turn it into $15, and then turn that into $20. Right? And there's only certain passengers when they show up in the Uber driver app, you're able to do that. That's the first thing I'm going to teach you today somewhere in the video.
You're watching The Art of Cherry Picking, episode 28.
So the second tip I'm going to teach you in this video somewhere is when you should complete the ride a little bit early and get free lunch from your passenger. There's a way to do it. I might even show you exactly how I did it. Use my voice, and that can turn into a $50 to $100 cash tip. In this video, you'll find out how I did that and how much the customer tipped me, because that's basically how I got to $328. The third tip, trick, hack I'm going to teach you is where to position yourself in order to get almost a $30 Uber Eats order to just go 5 miles, maybe 10 or 15 minutes worth of work. And in this particular order, Uber lost $18. Oh, you know that feels good. That made me smile. I'll teach you that too today. The fourth tip and trick you're gonna learn in this video is it's very important you're at the right place, at the right time, at the right location. And I ended up nailing a $101 ride. It was a long ride. I think it took around 70, 80 miles. And the chances of tip on this particular ride are low, but I already knew that. But look, for 2 hours of driving to make $101 on a Monday, it's all good. But if you get the same ride and you study the details and let's say it's not a guest ride, there's a possible tip on that when you have to drive that far. I'll teach you how I positioned myself, and I landed this because just before I got this ride, I actually missed a $40, $50 ride that was going to take half that distance or time. It was going to take like an hour. That's the fourth tip, trick, hack I'm going to teach you today. And then throughout the video, I'm going to show you that I am your personal driver. Actually, that's the brand name that I've created for my private clients. I'm working on my LLC company. I'm working on getting a title on my car. I'm working on my commercial auto insurance. And then I'm working on my, I think it's TCP or TNC, whatever license we need in California. I'm working on that. But in order to do that, you got to have a business card, you got to have a website, and then on your website, you got to have a contact form, and then you got to have a way to take payments like through Zelle, Venmo, Cash App, or credit card payments through Square or PayPal. Today, throughout the video, I'm going to show you exactly what I've been doing for the last few weeks and how I've built a business and started my own rideshare company. Remember, I am your personal driver. All of that is coming up in this episode today. Lots to cover, my friends. And I think I did, let me double check. I think I did less than 9 rides. So I didn't do 10 rides. I did 9 rides to make $328. And I'm going to teach you that step by step today. How does that sound? You want to stick around till the end of the video? Give me a thumbs up. And if you comment or share the video or like it, that always helps Uncle Uber out because it doesn't cost you anything. Okay, it is 5 in the morning. I'm ready to go. Got gas, got air. We'll turn on Uber X. Normal drill. End up over here in Anaheim. I am right here in Chino. We'll take the freeway and then take the roads. This is the route that I've been doing almost every single day. This is a 467 towards the airport for $10. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Okay, I am just past Diamond Bar. Turn the app back on. Got some coffee. No bites so far. Just everything under $10. Continue to head from here towards Disneyland. Okay, this is why we come to Disneyland, to pick up a 4.57 for 35 minutes to the airport. No, my friend, Uber. Look, now it's party time, baby. It's party time. Right now, we're gonna turn off Uber X because it's giving me nothing. everything is under $10 or nasty passengers, so we're just gonna turn it off. Right now, I'm right here. I'm going into the eye of the storm, which is right here. Boom. Even in Uber X turned off, it's giving me $5. Go to hell. We're still headed towards Disneyland. We're almost there. $16, sure. That's all you're gonna pay me to go to the airport, I'll take it. Oh, another Jason. That's 3 Jasons. Oh, there's a $2 surge on this one. Like I said, yesterday they paid me $19 to go to the airport because it was a wealthy client. Today, it's paying $16. So Uber pays between $16 to $20 to go to the airport. Right now, I dropped off Jason, and the homeboy said he's gonna tip me in the app. We had a great conversation, and I checked the next day when I'm editing this video, no tip. He's a Mormon. I don't think Mormon people lie. So in this situation, I'm gonna say, when you have a great conversation with the customer, and they're wealthy, they're out here on vacation, and you take care of them, generally when they say they're gonna tip you, they're gonna tip you. I know, but you know what? Uber stole this one, but it's all good. And next thing you're gonna notice is I'm gonna analyze this for you and break it down. Let's take a look at that, and then you're gonna find out for 2.5 hours I was working on my website for your personal driver. And I'll show you a little bit of that because I decided to go to John Wayne Airport and just wait it out instead of going around looking for a ride, because that's when I get my work done. And the tip for you guys, if you drive out at John Wayne Airport, is unless it's a Friday, most likely if you get there at 6:30 in the morning, you're gonna be there for another 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours. Closer to 8:15 to 8:30 in the morning is when it starts picking up. And that's when I noticed all the drivers are coming around me. So I was like, you know what? I'll let everybody on YouTube know. Around 8:15 to 8:30 in the morning is when you wanna get to John Wayne Airport to cherry pick. You can thank me for that with a like. All right, this guy just said he's gonna tip me in that app, and we had a great conversation. So I think that's one of the reasons why. Let's see, what's the pickup time? 8 o'clock. Yeah, so I'm here early. It's 6 o'clock. If I need to make money, I gotta go out. Yeah, 16. And I'll tell you what, I think Uber knows on certain people that are gonna tip. That's why the ride is $16, and I'm gonna just study that on this particular ride right now. This first passenger 16 is fine because that's the minimum I leave for. It's around 15-16 bucks. So this was, I'm at John Wayne Airport. I picked him up at Disneyland, and we just came straight down the normal route. Okay, 12 miles is fine, $16 is fine, and 20 minutes is fine. Now let's go down here and see and study the tip. Okay, so he had a promotion. That's a good sign that you get a tip. $38. He ended up paying $36. If we got 16, that means Uber took 20. So let's find that $20. So Uber took $10 in commercial auto insurance, $10 in service fee. That's equal. That generally means a tip. And we got 16, and he already said he's gonna tip me. So this is what I'm trying to teach you guys right here. This is what confirms it. Now once we get it, we'll check. Okay, I've got Uber X turned on, and comfort is low, and Uber XL is 1 out of 5. Right now it's 6:19 in the morning, and flights are not coming in till around 8 o'clock, and most likely around 8:30 to 9:30 is the cherry picking time here. So even though I think, okay, this went down, that means there's people around here that need rides. So I'm gonna wait here and work a little bit, and if nothing happens in around 30 minutes, then I'll move. Let's go over a message from today. Oh wow, very lofty goals, gonna be a challenge. And I was basically telling him over here that our goal right now is try to make $2,500 in a week and $600 in a day. And he's saying that's going to be tough to make it in the app, but my response is right here. I was like, there's in October, lots of Halloween parties, and it's possible in the app. That is my goal. But with privates, my goal is to get to 1,000 and 7,000 in a week and $1,000 in a day. Okay, this is, oh, there you go, pick up at the airport. Someone's flight got canceled. Ain't gonna be me for $7. It is 6:48. We're still waiting. $9 from the hotel to Newport. 7 o'clock in the morning. I think I'm gonna wait for something a little bit better. Sure, I'm top of the queue. Flight must have landed at 7:51. If I go back that way, I don't want to deal with that, so we're gonna keep waiting. No, we're gonna keep waiting. Yep, you can put me at the end. I don't care. I'm working. Okay, I'm ready to almost cherry pick because the rides are starting to come, but I want you guys to know that I was stuck at 1 out of 5 for a long time, and that's one of the tricks the Uber algorithm plays on you. It basically puts you at 1 out of 5, and it'll keep giving you shitty ride after shitty ride after shitty ride. You'll see me analyze stuff, and sometimes I'm a little bit slow. I actually missed a decent ride for 19 bucks that pops up that's gonna go to Garden Grove. In hindsight, I should have taken that. But ultimately, after waiting for 2 hours, I got a $20 ride, and I was like, you know what? It's going towards Long Beach. I'll probably pick up somebody else over there. And that's exactly what ends up happening. I take that $20 ride. It was nasty. It was a lot of traffic. And sometimes when you go to the port in Long Beach, you got to keep in mind you're going to do some street driving. And once you get into the port, there's going to be a wait to get in. So it was nasty, dude. For 50 or 51 minutes, I got paid 20 bucks. Young people, Mormons. I know they're Mormons because they were from Utah. Just newly married. They forgot to tip me, but it's all good. Let me show you that. All of that's coming up. And then you're gonna notice that while I was dropping them off, I got a $29 ride at the port to take somebody to LAX. I went ahead and I took that. Then as I was dropping that person off, I'm gonna get a $26 ride to Compton. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. So because I waited 2.5 hours at the airport, got a lot of work done. Now I'm willing to take 2 or 3 people in a row to make up the money while I was sitting there and I was working and not waste any time. Now all of this is coming up, and then I'll come back and we'll analyze some of this stuff. This is back to the airport. I mean Disneyland. But 477 means no tip. We'll keep waiting. Still trying to send me to Disneyland for 15 bucks. I'm trying to get something a little bit better. It's 8 o'clock. Lots have come. I've been put at the end of the queue. I've been threatened. Multiple stops to Huntington Beach. That should not take 42 minutes to go to Huntington Beach right now. Are you coming back? So it's going to Garden Grove, 30 minutes. You know what? I'm going to match for it. It's 20. Oh, I didn't get it. I was going to match for that because that's the first one that showed up for around 20 bucks. Okay, finally got one. That's the direction I wanted to go. It took 2 hours, but I got it. But I got a lot of work done. All right, Jessica, we're going to come pick you up. We are going to come pick you up. A $29 ride popped up while Jessica was still in my car. We're having a great conversation. I got to drop her off at Carnival Cruise so they can celebrate their 1-year anniversary. Then I looked at the name, Sahil, and I'm like, oh my God, I got to pick up a Pakistani guy. Oh, that's going to be tough. Oh, I got to drop off some Pakistani people. $29. What do you look like? Oh, there's a lot of people. So if I get a rematch, I should technically take it. I think it's supposed to be $29. I did 2 back-to-back rides. So let's see if a rematch pops up. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit of a wait. 66. Waiting for the rematch. I'll show you the last 2 rides while we wait. Basically, the first passenger was picked up from... Oh, there you go. To Compton. I have to do it. If I don't do this, I'm not going to get rematched, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Alright, can't show you anything right now. Let me help you guys out with the math right there. You already know we started the day with a $16 ride, and then for 2.5 hours I was working. Then $20 nasty ride, picked up somebody for $29 right away without any break. That puts us as $49. 20 plus 29 is 49. Then I got rematched at LAX for $26. That's roughly around $75. Bam, 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 in less than 2 hours. And that's how you make up the 2.5 hours that Uber was screwing you around. And the reason why I'm able to do that is I know exactly what time and where to go, right? I went from John Wayne Airport to Long Beach, knowing that it's Monday, there's a port, there's a good chance someone's gonna need a ride from there because the port's gonna be surging from 7 to around 9 o'clock in the morning. I didn't want to wait for the surge, so I had UberX turned off and I forced Uber to give me a Comfort or Excel ride. Luckily I got the Excel ride. And dude, Pakistani people don't tip, so I'm not even gonna go there. And John, the guy I picked up for 26 bucks, he didn't even tip. You know, the funny thing is, the whole day that I made $323, I got one tip for $8. And that's the other thing I want you guys to know. On a Monday, when the fresh week starts, typically on a Tuesday, Uber's gonna keep a lot of your tips. That's just the way it is. They're gonna hang on to them and they're gonna sprinkle them and give them to you slowly as a fake surge or as an Uber Eats or somewhere else. They're gonna give you that money back. So don't stress out too much. Now I'm gonna sit here and analyze the last 3 rides, the money that came in, as well as the route that I took, so you can understand, because this channel and this episode and the last 27 episodes for the art of cherry picking are all about teaching you how I cherry pick and what direction I go and what time I go. And later on, you're gonna see that $28 ride for Uber Eats and that $100 ride is gonna come up because I'm gonna position myself. It's gonna start right now. Trust me. And by the way, after I dropped them off at Compton, turned the app off, did dead miles, went around 20 minutes, 10-12 miles to Long Beach Airport to start my next 3 wave or passengers to make more money. Because I dropped them off safer part of Compton, but I still turned the app off. So that's 3 rides that I did in a row. I was at $16 in the morning. We're at 92 in 4 passengers. So it's a normal, slower day. No one's really tipped, but it's all good. 4 trips. This one was 26. So 2 rides back to back, 29 and 26. Okay, now I'm gonna go over all 3. The second passenger was picked up from John Wayne Airport, went all the way to Long Beach. Third passenger was picked up from there. We ended up at LAX. Fourth passenger was picked up at LAX and we ended up right here. And those are the last 3 rides. Boom, boom, boom. Now I'm gonna go over 3 rides in a row. Oh, they gave me a little tip. No, they didn't. 29 and 26. These are 3 passenger I did in a row. All right, let's study these last 3 rides that we did in a row. 15 miles is good. $26 is good. 26 minutes is good. And that was a rematch. So I got here quick. Uber charged these guys. These are businessmen. $67. Okay, out of that, $4 went to the airport, 17 went to auto insurance, so that's what, 21? Out of 21, Uber took another $20 here, so we're gonna say at least $40 went to Uber. We got 26. My guess is there's a possible tip here when they get a chance. On this one, this is the ride I got from Long Beach Port from the Carnival to LAX. The third passenger today. 22 miles is fine. $29 is fine. 49 minutes is fine. Chances of tip are very low because these guys are Pakistani. And it was a 4.88 rated customer. $64 is what they paid. And so that's 2 people in a row that paid around 60-ish. $4 went to airport. $22 went to auto insurance. And $8 went here for service fee. Notice the service fee is low. Auto insurance is high, and they're Pakistani. I know they don't tip. We got 29. Very rare, very rare. All right, and this is the first person or second passenger today I picked up. The people from Utah going on a cruise. Picked them up from John Wayne Airport. So 25 miles is fine because I wanted to get out of there. I was waiting for 2 hours working. $20 is fine. For 51 minutes, $20 is not good. It should be closer to 30 bucks. And let's see if they're tippers. Uber charged them 47. almost $48 out of 48. Once again, Uber took around 20 bucks for commercial auto insurance, all 3 rides, right? But if you look down here, service fee is low, around $7, and they were college kids, don't really work even though they're going on vacation, newly married, 1-year anniversary. They don't I don't think chances of tip are low. So last 2, passenger number 4 that paid a high commercial auto insurance and a high service fee is the only possible tip. All other ones are not tippers. Now you might be wondering, Uncle Uber, why do you always show us all the rides you don't take? Look, you guys are paying attention, right? I went from John Wayne Airport to Long Beach to LAX, LAX to Compton, and then right now you're going to see me cherry pick a $16 ride. I'm going to end up at Long Beach Airport, and that ride from Long Beach Airport is going to take me to Costa Mesa, which is going to put me right next to John Wayne Airport. By the time I get to Long Beach Airport, 6 flights are coming in, not too many drivers. I didn't even wait more than 15 minutes, right? And this is where the fun begins. The next 3 rides after this one, the $16 one after that, that's where the fun begins. Like a $4 ride, customer ended up canceling, and he said, hey, we want to go eat some Indian food. Then after that, $28 Uber Eats order. $28 Uber Eats order. After that, a $100 ride is going to pop in. So hang in there. Thank you for watching so far. And after I show you how I cherry pick this, remember, pay attention to the rides that I pass on, because all the time I'm paying attention to which direction I'm going, where I'm going to end up, and what time I'm going to end up at the airport. That's the key lesson over here. When I get to an airport, it's because I know there's going to be flights coming in, because I already checked earlier. And then in a little bit, I'll show you my business card and my website, because I don't want to give that information in the beginning of the video. Let the trolls come and leave, and the ones that really watch my stuff and support me on YouTube for helping them, you deserve it. While I'm editing this video, this is a whole new day. This is Tuesday. I'm at $103 plus $115 in a family friend that I dropped off. So technically, I'm at $218. Uber X is still off. I'm gonna double check that. From here, my natural move is Long Beach Airport. It's not too far away. 4 flights are coming in around noon. 6 flights are coming in. So that's it. We're gonna go that way. I'll double check LAX, but I don't think LAX is the move. And if you look up here, 22 minutes, 10 miles away. Let's double check LAX real quick. LAX is, oh, it's lower, but I don't want to go to LAX because I just don't want to do that. We're gonna just go to Long Beach Airport. And good, Uber X is off right now. Ooh, that's nasty. A double delivery, 20 minutes, and they're gonna pay you $4. I don't even know how people do Uber Eats. I'm almost at the airport. All right, made it to Long Beach Airport. It doesn't look too bad. 12 o'clock, there's 6 flights coming in. This is $16 to Anaheim. Oh, it's already gone. But both of those $16 rides went hella quick. Okay, that's $12 back to Long Beach. Doesn't help. $16. Okay, I thought that one already went. I will take that one to Costa Mesa because it puts me close to John Wayne Airport. That's all Uber's paying, so there's no point cherry picking over here. All right, terminal cruise. Got it. You just came back from a cruise. Mike, what is your rating? Your rating is 4.93. Perfect. We just dropped off Mr. Mike, 109 in 5 trips. This trip paid me $16. The reason why I took it is so I can end up close to the airport. Look at that. 16 flights coming in at 12. I got to get there quick. I got to do my notes quick. So we got here. Fountain Valley or Costa Mesa, Long Beach Airport. Took the 405 all the way down. And let's see. It is 11 minutes, 5 miles away. This guy looked like a tipper. He's a businessman. I helped him with the bags. 17 miles, $16, 25 minutes is all normal, nothing special. Uber got him for 50 bucks, so there is a lot of money left. Out of 50, and he travels a lot. Out of 50, $3 went to the airport, $16 went to the commercial auto insurance. We're getting paid 16, and service fees high, 13. So 16 plus 16 would be 32. So let's say Uber took around 30. We got 16, we got half, so there's definitely a possible tip here. And now the fun begins. Look, you're gonna see me go to John Wayne Airport because I was really close to it after I dropped off the last passenger for $16. On my way to John Wayne Airport, I got a $28 ride to go around 30 minutes to Laguna Beach, right? I picked them up from some business place. I was dropping them off near another place where they had a meeting. And I left the whole conversation there for you. You literally hear the guy say, hey, can I talk to you about something? I was like, yeah, what's up? He's like, we're hungry. We want to get something to eat. I didn't say no. I said, well, what do you got in mind? He goes, we want to have some Indian food. I'm like, do you want to have it here where I picked you up or where I drop you close to your location where you're going to be? He's like, we want to get food on the way. Then I politely told him, I was like, look, I got to finish the ride. Uber won't let me wait 30 minutes. Remember, we're independent contractors. Our job is to take care of the passenger, right? That's it. These greedy corporations, just forget about them. And then you're going to see him say, yeah, go ahead and finish the ride. And I was like, well, can you take care of me? And he says, absolutely, I'll take care of you. Now, I'm not going to leave him at the restaurant, right? They probably have to order another ride. So what ended up happening is we became friends. And then you're going to see him literally invite me to lunch. He's going to be like, have you eaten yet? I was like, no. He's like, well, you know what? Why don't you join us? I joined them. I had a great lunch. We talked business. Actually, they sell clothing and they have a factory in India. Wealthy businessman. I gave him my business card and I said, hey, you guys are here. If there's any way I can take care of you, you guys let me know. And my uncle in Pakistan, he has a company that does clothing too. Let me get you in touch with him. And as an independent contractor, I used every single trick in the book. Well, whatever. You know what I mean. Watch this series because this is one of the things I told you in the intro video. Like, I'll show you. Never say no to a passenger, right? If they want to do something, go ahead. But just ask them, hey, can you take care of me? Because this greedy app doesn't take care of me. They take all the money and we get very little. And then you're going to find out afterwards. $60 cash tip. He actually gave me $100. I felt bad. I was like, I don't have that much change. So I only had $35, $40 in change. So I gave it back to him and he's like, well, you know what? Keep the change, keep the difference. And I was like, okay, no problem. Look, when a customer gives you money and you know they're wealthy, you take care of it. And then they invited me to India. They said, when you come to India, you come hang out with us. And I said, okay. He's like, when are you coming? I was like, hold on, I'm an Uber driver. Let me save some money. But check this out. You're going to learn something from this. Never say no to a customer. Always figure out how you can make it a win-win situation for yourself as well as the passenger, because we're independent contractors. We're not Uber employees. All right, on my way to the airport, 11 minutes, about 5-6 miles away. Oh, $28 already? Yeah, I'll do that. I don't have to go to the airport. Oh, totally got lucky. All right, we're gonna go pick up Chenasamai. Let's see if we're going the right way. I gotta pull over and nope, I had to go left. I gotta take my notes real quick. $28 ride, and look at what this dumb app is telling me to do to get to this person. Take a screenshot of that. What is your rating? I didn't check. You're 5-0, got it. Alright, I see people with bags. Oh, Indian dude. See how many bags we got? 4 bags. Place is called Quicksilver. Okay. Saunders.
Yeah.
La Ensenada, Laguna Beach.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just would like to check in with something.
Okay.
So, is there any Indian restaurants nearby place? And can you wait? If we find some, can we wait? We just would like to have the lunch. And what will be the charge? If you wait for like 30 minutes.
Here or in Laguna Beach?
Here.
Here, I would have to finish the ride, and then you would have. This is where we negotiate a little bit, so I had to turn it out because Uber won't let me wait 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, Uber will only let me stay 5 minutes.
Okay.
Because then they call police and it gets all complicated.
Okay.
If you need to go, let me pull over. Because then I have to find the restaurant too. You want to find a restaurant close by here?
Yeah. So
Okay.
maybe, you know, like just take lunch and quick lunch and we can go to Sondo.
Okay. All right, let me see if there's a place close by. Hang on. Much.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll let this finish. Then we'll go over here. Okay, we're good.
You finished lunch, huh?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I haven't eaten yet.
Come, no, join with us.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, thank you. All right, so we just got done eating at Mayor. I dropped them off. They gave me cash, and I'm a happy customer, man. Now, next ride is Uber Eats. Now, here's the second tip I want to tell you guys. I'm in Dana Point, which is right next to Laguna Beach. So instead of staying at Laguna Beach and waiting and slowly heading towards Newport Beach so I get close to John Wayne Airport, I went the opposite way. I went away from where people might be towards Dana Point, where there's going to be less drivers. And around lunchtime, you know, there's going to be some Uber Eats order, or someone's going to be getting off of one of these fancy places like Ritz-Carlton, and there's a couple other resorts out there, right? So right time, right place, you get the right amount of money. So you're not going to see me capture this, but then you're going to see me all shocked like, oh my God, this order's for $28. They're probably going to cancel on me. It's probably like a $5, $10 Uber Eats, and then they're going to trick bait me or tip bait me and take it away. But no, I got paid $23. The tip came in later. It was $28 for an Uber Eats. So the lesson here is, around lunchtime for Uber Eats, you want to be like in Pasadena, or you want to be in Dana Point, where people have a lot of wealth. And remember, Uber lost $18 on this. God damn, that felt good. Then after that, I'm just going to stay there because I know it's almost 4 o'clock. There's traffic everywhere. There's not a lot of drivers. That is when I look for those long rides that I get for $100. But we'll talk about that in a second. I'm pretty sure this is a cancellation, but it doesn't hurt to check. What's your order? A double Western bacon cheeseburger combo, and the delivery is $28. That makes no sense. It's supposed to be $28. Holy shit. That was $24 for Carl's Jr.? Damn. I thought this was like $5 and a $20 tip, but no. $24 with a $4 tip. And 137 and 7 plus 64, so 37, 47, 57, 67, 77, 87, 97. We're already at $200. We made the minimum today. Now it's time making money going home. So I picked this up from somewhere here, Carl's Jr. Dropped it off right here. Took me less than 10 minutes. Yeah, look at that. $28 for Carl's Jr. Dude, 4 miles? Good. 26 minutes? Good. $28. That's $60 an hour, my friends. I'll take that. Uber's offering me $12 for a share ride to go 23 miles. How did this person lose? I think somebody messed up on this order. Somebody messed up on this order, and I had to go back and take care of it. All right, here comes a $101 ride. Now pay attention to this. A $40 ride pops up. I try to match for it. I didn't get it. One driver gone. $5 ride popped up. Uber X priority. I'm not going to do that. Another driver gone. Now I'm the only driver left. A $101 ride came. Right place at the right time. It's around 4 o'clock. I was actually thinking about going to John Wayne Airport. Then I was like, 25 minutes, 19 miles, toll roads. Oh, hell no, I'm not going to go there. I might as well sit here and be patient because I understand the algorithm. You're going to see me cherry pick this. You're going to see me drop her off, and you're going to see me do an analysis. And this is another thing I talked about in my intro video. Look, right place at the right time. $101. Before that, we got $28. Before that, we got a $60 cash tip and a $4 ride. You add that up, that's like at least $175, right? So in the morning, you saw me boom, 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 make $75 quick. Then I waited a little bit, then boom, boom, boom. You see me make another $175. And these are called waves. You want to hit waves like this. Right place at the right time in the morning, right place at the right time in the evening. So you have a window from 7 o'clock in the morning to around 10 o'clock to make money. Then you have a window around 3:30 p.m. to around 6:30 p.m. to make a move like this, right? This is why you stick around till the end of my videos, because I always share something new and different. Check it out, and then there's one more passenger after this, and that's the last thing I told you. That's a funny one. I'm already laughing about it. I can't wait till I talk about that one. The Norwalk, yeah, we'll take it for $46 for 41 minutes. Let's see if we match it. Oh, damn it. There's no way there's another driver over here, dude. Shit. So I'm very close to Ritz-Carlton. It's somewhere right here. I just drove by it. I'm thinking about just waiting here for a little bit, see if I can get paid to get out. Doesn't hurt to check the airport. Now that I made money here, oh yeah, it's short. What time is it? 4? Let's see how far it is, how long it'll take me to get there right now. Oh, I'm not taking the toll roads. That's 19 minutes, 26... 19 miles, 26 minutes away if I take the toll roads. No, we're just gonna wait here. You wanna give me a priority for $5? I'm not wasting my time on that one. No, thank you. $100 to Van Nuys, 79 miles. Sure. It's good money. Oh, we got it. Nice. 79 miles, 2 hours. $101. Beautiful. Gajos.
The organization that booked this trip can see these messages. Don't enter any sensitive or personal information that you don't want to share.
Okay, we are gonna go pick up Gajol. Guest ride 491. This girl was having a hard time. Ooh, 142. I got the $4 tip from earlier. We'll take it. 142. There's another $100 coming right now. That puts us at 243. 243. Yeah, 243 plus 60 from earlier. We're at $303, my friends. In 8 plus one more. No, 8 trips, because I started that guy and then I ended it. Yeah, so in 8 trips, 243, 303. Who knows? We might get to 350, 400 today. We'll take that one. 470. So this took 2 hours and 15 minutes. Maybe 2 hours. Let's see. Now, this is a long-ass drive, I'll tell you guys. I picked her up somewhere here in Laguna Beach or Laguna Niguel. And then we took the toll roads. And then we took the 405. All the way to here. Now I'm in Van Nuys. Oh damn, this is a business comfort ride. I didn't even know that. So 80 miles is fine by me. $100 is absolutely fine, but because it's a guest ride, chances of tip are low. 2 hours is fine. That's about $50 an hour. I'll take that. It's on Monday. I'll take that in a heartbeat. The customer paid $200. There you go. There's no tip. This is a 50-50 split. Uber knows that. So Uber took 40. Uber, you might as well have taken $50 in commercial auto insurance. Uber took 47 in auto insurance, 44 in service fee. We got 101. It's all good. All right, we're gonna look at the tip that I received because it came through. They were supposed to pay 28. I got $28. That's a ride before this. 4 miles for 26 minutes, $28. Uber Eats, Carl's Jr. I'm gonna keep reminding you guys. Carl's Jr., dude. Somebody paid $28 to go to Carl's Jr. And Uber actually lost money on this. I have no idea what happened, but I'm pretty sure something weird happened over here. Customer fare was $5. That's fair. They gave me a $4 tip, so customer paid around $9. Uber paid me $28. I'll take that. And lost $18. God damn, that feels good. All right, one quick thing I forgot to mention on the last $101 ride. When you see a business comfort or a comfort ride, but it's a guest ride, remember 99% guest ride means you're not going to get a tip. But if you're making $101, it's worth it. Now, the last tip, right? Well, no, I still got to show you my business card and I got to show you my website. But check this out. When you get a ride from a customer and it has a Chinese name or an Asian name, like it's in a different language, remember this trick. You want to take that ride, and if you accidentally go the wrong way or the long way and it takes a little bit longer, it's going to pay you a little bit extra. So $10 ride, I just got on the freeway, right? In and out, I got on the 101. I'm like, oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. But Uber didn't do anything about it. Uber's like, yeah, keep going, make a U-turn and come back. I was like, no, I'll just go the normal way. So I took, I don't know, maybe 5-10 minutes longer, maybe 1 or 2 miles longer. So a $10 ride turned into $15. And believe it or not, I thought people that have the Chinese writing, they don't tip, but this is the first time they actually tip. So she gave me a $5 tip. I ended up making $20. And then after that, I was like, you know what? traffic is done. The only reason I took this $10 ride was it was taking me from Universal Studios towards Pasadena, which is on my way home, and in Pasadena I can use destination mode and get lucky. But once I realized the traffic was done, I turned this shitty app off and I went all the way home, dead miles. Don't be afraid to go home dead miles. So at the end of the day, you're going to notice that I'm going to be at $323 for the day. Not only did I make that, there was 4 other people in my WhatsApp community that made over $300. Actually, no, 3 people made over $300. 1 guy made $400. If I get a chance, I'll show you that. Hopefully I remember. If not, maybe you should join the WhatsApp community so you can see how most of us are averaging around $300 any given day. Any given day. Okay. I'm right by Burbank Airport. I've already done John Wayne Airport. I've done Long Beach Airport. I've done LAX. Let's see. Oh, no, there's not that many flights coming in. But that would be my natural move from here. Just go in that direction. Maybe take the streets. Yeah, 12 minutes, 18 miles. I don't know. I'm thinking. I will turn on UberX because I was doing my notes, no bites. I think I'm going to just go down Roscoe, avoid the freeway, and see if I can pick up anybody. If that doesn't work, then most likely I'm gonna check Universal Studios over here. Ooh, $26 to go to downtown LA. Taco Bell? That doesn't make any sense. Let me take a Taco Bell order for $26 to downtown LA. Yeah, that does not make any sense. I'm definitely not doing that one. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go over here. I think Burbank is gonna be a waste of time, and I think Universal is better. Okay, I made it Universal Studios, passed on a couple of rides that are going the wrong way. I'm gonna try to see if I can get something going towards my way home. Actually, traffic's almost done. I'm just gonna go home. It's gonna take me an hour to go home, and that's what we're gonna do. But I have destination mode on. I got a private ride. I gotta be at the airport at LAX at 8 in the morning. The flight was supposed to be 8 at night, so now I gotta get home so I can get some rest. Alright, this is on my way home. Might as well make a little bit of money, let the traffic die down. And who knows, maybe I can pick up another person. Pick up, oh, Chinese, In-N-Out Burger. No tip. Hey, that was pretty cool. This Chinese lady said, "God bless you." And then she was just waving at me right now. I'm like, man, that's a nice Chinese lady. Now, if she could just give me a little tip on top of that, that would be just phenomenal. $2.58. Oh, there goes my destination mode, you stupid app. Shut up. Let's study this. Ooh! It was supposed to be $10. Oh, I learned a trick. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys this trick. I'll save it for the video. Let me double check. Okay. You're going to love this trick. Look, I was supposed to go this way, but I took the wrong freeway, right? Because I took the wrong freeway, it took longer. Instead of $10, Uber gave me $15. I got my tip. I earned my tip. I'm just trying to kill the traffic, right? Sorry, I'm laughing because I'm a little tired right now. 13 miles, good. $10 is fine. I was trying to make $10 to go home, right? I'm trying to kill traffic time. But 28 minutes, $15 is fine. This is normal. So I earned my tip on that one. If you want to know how, look, you pick up somebody with Chinese writing, that means the app is from a foreign country, and that basically means enjoy. Take the longer route, my friends. Accidentally. $32 is what she paid. Commercial auto insurance got 14. We got 15. Service fee of $1. That means manual tip on this one, guys. Manual tip. Damn, I was wrong. The lady actually gave me a tip. Look at that. That $10 ride turned into $20. The $10 ride turned into $20. Dude, that was nice. My experience is when it has a Chinese name, you don't get a tip. Shit, I gotta do this again. I forced a tip, and then on top of that, watch, let me refresh this. On top of that, she actually ended up giving me a tip. And when, when people say God bless you, that means, God's got my back. 13 miles is fine. $10 is fine going home. 28 minutes is fine. I'm killing traffic. But the fact she gave me a tip and we got 20 bucks, that's an awesome ride. That's an awesome ride. And then what did she end up paying now? I think she ended up paying 35 bucks. So 32 plus 4, she paid around 37. And out of 37, commercial auto insurance is 4. So I'm wrong here, guys. When I say service fee is low, I think chances of tip are low, but it's still possible. Here you go, 20 bucks. Notice I had to get real still because I messed up on a photo like that. I couldn't drive for 24 hours. Okay, now, look, I'm gonna use my second destination mode to go home. Goodbye. This is why you save 2 destination modes, guys. You gotta save 2 destination modes. So is the traffic done? Look, traffic's almost done. Shit, still a little bit of traffic. 43 minutes, 34 miles. I gotta go home. Right now, I've been waiting at Ontario Airport for the next day while I'm editing this video for an hour, and I had to pass on a $60 ride because it was going to Beverly Hills and a 4.77 customer. No, I'm not doing that. And then there was $35 ride for 45 miles for West Hollywood. Again, low rated customer. I'm tired. I'm so close to home. I'm not going to do that. But look, the moment you guys have been waiting for. Now, I'm going to show you my business card so you can get your business card started. And then I'm going to show you my website, how I use a contact form, as well as a way to take payments with Zelle, with Cash App, with Venmo, as well as Square. So if somebody wants to pay with a credit card so I can get a receipt. I basically created my own system to take care of the customers that want me to be their driver and they don't want to take a chance with random Uber drivers. Let's say they forget something in the car. Well, if I'm their personal driver or your personal driver, I can take care of you. Now I'm building this because I'm still working on my LLC and the title for the company, and figuring some other stuff out to get my TCP license. I'm literally working on it, but there's no harm in setting up your business card and setting up your website. So once all that stuff is done and your stuff with the TCP or TNC or whatever crap that's called that we have to have, when all that stuff is ready, your business is already ready to go, and all the people that you're talking to, you have a great conversation with, you give them your business card, guess what? They're going to end up being your customers, and that's the beauty of it. And thank you for sticking around till the end. Now I'm going to show you this, and eventually I'm going to create a playlist, and I'll show you how to do this for yourself. Now, if you don't have the time to create your business card and you don't have the time to create your own website like this, just let me know. I don't charge a lot of money. The time that I don't spend driving Uber, I can spend it doing it for you and help you create this stuff so you can have your own rideshare company. How does that sound? How about them apples or whatever, something like that? How about them cowboys? Yeah. And we're at $218 still because I'm still waiting here at... Oh, by the way, the Pakistani guy gave me a tip today. Very rare, but he did order Uber Comfort, so he's not a normal Pakistani guy. The first thing you need with your business card is a picture of yourself, which you can see is right here. Number 2, you need to be clear in what your services are, and you can see right there it says your personal driver. Very simple. If a customer asks, what do you do? Hey, I want to be your personal driver. And then the services you offer. Number 1, I do airport and hotel transfers. That's the main thing I want to do. Number 2, I pick you up from concerts and events. A lot easier than taking an Uber and Lyft at those locations. Number 3, I do corporate travel or travel for business people. And number 4, I do short rides, but I prefer long rides. And everything is right here in the front of the business card. Now let's go to the back of the business card. You want to have a QR code like this, feel free to pause it. It'll take you to my website that I'm going to show you next. If you would like to have your name, I put my name in. You can put it in. If you don't want your name, you can take it out. Next, you want to be clear about what is it that you offer that makes you unique. I do luxury rides with exceptional service. And then the few other things that you want is a way for people to get a hold of you. I've got my website, www.ridexserve.org. Eventually, my business card will say www.yourpersonaldriver.com or .org, whatever I decide. Then you got to have your phone number, right? You need a way for them to contact you. I don't use my cell phone. I use my Google Voice number. And lastly, you got to have an email, because some people, when they're out of the country, they can't use their phone number or WhatsApp, but they can get a hold of you through an email. And that's what my business card looks like. Now this is my old business card. It used to have a different picture, which you can see right here. Plus, I used to say personal driver services, right? I think I prefer to use your personal driver instead of personal driver services. Everything else is the same. And then over here, I changed one thing. It used to go to ridexserve@gmail.com, but I think it looks a lot better if it says info@ridexserve.com. It makes you, or .org, it makes you more professional. And that's the only thing I changed on my business card, and I've made it twice. Next, I'm going to show you what the website looks like. Number one, you're going to see up here, it does not go to ridexserve.org yet, but I forward it so it goes to where I'm building my website and testing everything out. Right now it says, I'm your personal driver. There's an intro statement right here that kind of explains what I do. Are you tired of dealing with the hassle of rideshare apps or waiting around for drivers? And then I have 3 buttons right here. You can book your driver, you can learn a little bit about me, and then they can go to my YouTube channel. Okay, those are call to actions you want to have right away. Then I've got a picture of me. I talk about my car. I show my car. I talk a little bit more about, sales. And then I show, as an Uber driver, what my rating is, what my satisfaction rate is, how many lifetime trips that I've done, how long I've been driving for, as well as how many rides I've done and deliveries that I've done. Then I also put it in text so Google can find it. Then I show some more pictures of my car. And remember, this website is under construction. I'm working on it as I'm showing you guys. I talk a little bit about my car. Feel free to pause and read it. Another picture of me. And then, why do you want to use a personal driver services over traditional rideshare? With me, you know exactly who your driver is and can expect high quality service every time. Meaning they get the same driver every single time. Feel free to read it. Then I talk about my experiences with bullet points. And then I have a quick way for them to contact me. And once again, I have right here, they can book your driver or they can reserve me, okay, as a personal driver. And then this email will get changed to info@ridexserve.org instead of at Gmail. Next, at the bottom of the email, I have a site navigation where they can go and click on any link that I'm sharing with them. And you can notice, like, the template, the blog, and the FAQ are not ready. I have a copyright down here, but these 2 links are ready, and then the YouTube channel link. Now let's go down and click on the first button right here where it says book your driver. Once you click on this button, it takes you to a form where customers can fill out. And let me read this for you. Need to get in touch? Send me an email using the form below. The payment instructions are below the form with instructions to Square, Zelle, Cash App, and Venmo. I'm still working on this, but basically they fill out this form. They give me their name, email, phone number, pickup date, pickup time, pickup location, address, flight or event time, flight number, airport terminal, number of passengers, number and the size of bags, is it domestic or international arrival, and additional addresses if I need to pick up more than one person, more info in case I left a question out that they want to share with me, and then they submit, and then I end up getting an email. And this form is created for free by this company right here, Made with Tally, so you can do this yourself. It's basically just embedded into the website. Next, I tell them estimate and payment information. Once I have all the info, I'll review it quickly and provide you with an estimate. If everything looks good and you confirm we're all set, and then this is the payment options and the information about it. Right here for booking with Square, I require a deposit, so to put it on my calendar. Then I tell them my website for Square where they can go. They're going to choose an amount between 25, 50, 75, and 100 to leave a deposit, and the deposit gets credited back when we negotiate a rate. Or they can use a QR code right here to get to my Square site, which I'll show you next. So let's go ahead and click on this button right here. to take you to my Square site so they can make a payment. Square is a way of taking credit cards. So featured menu items, it only has 2 items right now. Number 1 right here, they can leave a deposit. Number 2, they can go here and book me for LAX or airport, and eventually I'll have more buttons for different services that I provide. Let's say they want to leave a deposit, they're going to click on this. It's going to show a picture, and yes, I'm doing donations right now. And for donations, for deposit, the amounts are right here. Whatever amount they want, let's say they're going to donate 50 bucks. We'll go ahead and do that. Click on the donate button. And just like a normal checkout, you can go over here, click on the shopping cart, and you can use your credit card. You can make a payment and do whatever you need to do. It's very simple. Okay, now we're going to go here and look at other payment options. If they want to pay me through Zelle, they can basically follow these steps. Open the banking app, send money via Zelle. My email address is here, my phone number is here. That's how I'm connected with Zelle. And they enter the amount and I can collect a deposit like that. If they have any questions, they can let me know. The third way they can make a payment is through Cash App. It's simple. Open your Cash App, scan the QR code. My account number is here and the link is right here for them to click. Then I do the same thing for Venmo, right? QR code. And the last one right here for Venmo. The only thing for Venmo is I just have to, oh, did I add it? Yeah, right there. So the QR code is right there. And basically same thing, simple instructions. Open the Venmo app, scan the icon. This is my account number. You can click on this link, enter the amount you want, and make sure to include a note if needed. Boom, boom, boom. 4 different ways for them to make a payment. And then the site navigation is here in case they want to jump around and go somewhere else. Now we're going to click on About Me. So this is just literally information about me, what I've done, picture of me, a little bit more information, a picture of me with my daughter from a little while ago. I'm a photographer, so I show some of my photography. They can click right here and go to my photography page if they want to hire me as a photographer. And my photography website shows up right here as an embedded code for a little bit. Showed some more pictures that I've recently done. And then there's a link right here so they can go to my YouTube channel, which I'll click on next. I talk about my education, and that's basically it. Next, let's go back to the beginning of the website. So I've shown you about me. I've shown you how to book your driver. The next thing is my YouTube channel. So if they click right here, they basically end up on my YouTube channel, and this should make them feel safe and secure. They can sit here, they can watch my videos, they can get to know me a little bit better. And it has nothing to do with your personal driver, but it lets them know I'm an influencer, I'm making changes for the community, and they're safe. I'm not just a random driver they're picking up. Because ultimately, you just want the passenger to know that they're safe, and I'm going to take care of them. And eventually, I'll have a whole playlist here for your personal driver. And that's my website. Thank you for sticking around to all the way to the end.
How about them Cowboys? Guys, it's the next day. The video's done. I'm basically going to upload it and share it with you guys today. Now, if you need help with a business card, let me know. I can design it for you. I don't charge a lot of money. If you need me to build your website for you so you can be your own personal driver, and just understand what I've solved right here. I've just turned you into your own Uber driver app. I've turned you into your own Lyft driver app. What does Uber do? It gives them an estimate. You can do that through my website. Then Uber takes a payment. We can do that through our website, any way that the customer wants to pay. Basically, the only thing that's left is I might add a PayPal link. That's it. Oh, God damn, that feels good. Look, I solved this problem after 6 years of driving for Uber. After 6 years, first 3 years, Uber was nice. But last 3 years, since upfront pricing came, they started screwing us over. And now it's for us, or it's time for us to go get our money and what's due. Next, I'm going to make a whole playlist and show you how to make your own business card, show you how to make your own website. If you don't want to hire me, that way you can do this on your own, and no excuses, no complaints. But it's always going to be easier if you hire someone to do this for you, because we can crank it out in less than a week, versus if you try to figure it out yourself. Well, it took me a couple of months to figure all this stuff out. You got to learn how to build a website. You got to learn graphic design. You got to learn how to use Canva. You got to use CapCut. You got to use Notion. You got to use Tally. Then you got to use Forms. And then I'm going to add a newsletter in there. So all of that stuff, if you have the nerve to figure it out, all the power to you. I'll make a playlist. I'll show you. Leave me a comment, leave me something. about, did you like what I showed you in this video? Did you not like it? Do you have any questions? I'm here to help you guys out and make you independent contractors. And you know, on September 30th, Uber just sent us a new addendum to the contract where it said they just suggest the price, the driver is allowed to negotiate. And basically, you got to understand this, Uber's hurting right now, Lyft is hurting, because more and more drivers are becoming independent contractors, and we're just going after the passengers and making it direct and cutting the middleman out. And today I showed you what I'm doing. Let me know what you're doing on your end, and have a blessed day.